Hi everybody, my name is Fiona Milton and welcome back to my channel. And we're here to talk about Suicide Squad. I had a chance to watch it last night because I wanted to see what was the hype. And because we did see a snippet of the teaser trailer for the Birds of Prey for Harley Quinn. And if you see me looking down, because I wrote down notes because it was a lot. And we're gonna go through each character who was important. Now when I was watching it, hands down for Viola Davis, because excuse me. Sorry, I was eating. It is freaking cold. And I don't got no hot water in this freaking building. So I was having soup. So I apologize for my burp. Anyway, I'm going to go to each character. I'm going to talk about them equally. But first, I want to talk about Viola Davis. I think she did a wonderful job doing different intros for each person who was locked up in jail. That was good. For that being said, let's talk about number one, Margot Robbie. Now, I don't know what she did before this. Actually, let's click on her and see what she did on her past movies, and then we could just go back. Was Suicide. Okay, she did. Okay, she did The Wolf of Wall Street. She did I, Tonya, Focus. Now Focus was Will Smith, so this was the second chance that she was working with Will. Okay. The Legend of Tarzan she was in. And Once Upon a Time, I guess that movie is coming out in 2019 this year. Then Terminal came out last year. About Time came out like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah. Now, after you did Suicide Squad, you did I, Tonya. Now, I Tonya was good. You know, it knocked out of the park with me with I, Tonya, cause you made that role freaking justice. Okay. Then you went to marrying Queen of Scots. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I heard it was good. Cause I like all that I like the medieval times type of thing. I like all that stuff. I'm into that. I like, way back in the day stuff. Before we was in a thought, before we was not even a thought of, I like that. Okay, so let's go back to the cast of Suicide Squad. Okay. Sorry, my phone is slow. Okay. Go back to Margot Robbie. Yes. Your career is getting up there, but you need to pick roles that expand your mind. Now I understand Harley is a little bit out of your league. Don't get me wrong. You may look the part, and yes, you did act your butt off with this role. But when I saw the you playing her, it didn't give me that, oh my God, Harley Quinn, you the best, you know, woman empowerment or anything about it. No, it didn't give me none of that. It didn't give me like, oh my God, I believe you in this character, like we see other characters. Like when I see Wonder Woman and Gal Gadot is playing Wonder Woman, I actually believe it. I actually believe that she is really Wonder Woman out there saving the world, helping people out when a person's in need. This one, I don't see none of that. And and some people have the heart of gold playing a character, and some people who just playing a character to just playing a character, and I feel like something's wrong with that picture. Now let's talk about Will Smith. Now Will Smith, I don't know what you have done lately, but this ain't it. Deadshot, don't get me wrong, your shooting skills is good. But this one and the storyline they gave this man was sucks. That storyline, I don't know what the freak that was. That was like a moment of the relapse of their minds when they decided to write this role for Will Smith. It's horribly wrong, and I did not like it. Now I don't know, because you took this role because for right now your wife Jada Pinkett is doing all the work right now, because she has that that table talk show on Facebook, and that's taking more of her, the time away from you. And so you wanted to go ahead and do that, but you need to pick much better roles. Don't be the next Bruce Willis and pick a role and be like, oh, this will sound good, but you get nothing but a bad rating. Jared Leto, like really, you just came out of an Oscar-winning movie, and you go and jump doing this, the Joker. Have you lost your mind? Now I noticed when people win the Oscar, some careers go downhill. Look at Sandra Bullock. Look at Charlize Theron. Like, what happened to Kate Winslet? What happened to all those people? Now, the one role that I thought was, I don't know what it was, because she didn't say much, and what she said was really actually was the truth. It was the Enchantress, and I don't know why I thought the Enchantress was like freaking. It reminded me of a little bit like Donald Trump and how he talking right now, and it reminds me of a little bit her. I don't know why I thought that, but when I saw that, I was like, oh, female version of Donald Trump now. Now, in that dark role, it was good too, but yeah, she did a wonderful job. Now that other guy who plays Captain, the Captain, I can't say his name, but he played that guy. I forgot what that guy that he played Captain. He was good. I like the look, how he looked in the character, but I did not like how, like, the writing is just so freaking bad. It's just like the writing that they gave these actors and their script is just like totally freaking bad. Like, and I'm surprised, especially from a WB, because WB do bring out good movies, because we saw it in the Harry Potter trilogy. Now, but Rick Flag, I did not like that character. I think he was a punk. Did not like him at all. Did not like. But Kitana was good, even though she didn't say much. Like, when I actually see Kitana, I actually see Kitana, and she really kicked ass and asked questions later. Now, Jay Hernandez, I like him, but do I like him in that role? No. But he looked the part, though. He looked the part, like the same thing. You know, when people just look the part but don't act, translation, translation through the role to the character. I'm like, you could look like the character all you want, but let's see if you could act as well with the character. And I think a lot of actors mix the two things up, and that's when we get thrown off a little bit. Viola Davis was good. Now, Killer Croc had some. The guy who plays the Killer Croc, funny as hell. I don't know who gave this man lines, but funny. He was like, I belong in the sewer. Then Harley Quinn is saying, he was like, you ugly in the outside, also in the end. Then he was like, no, I am beautiful. And he was, and he talked about in the sewer. He said, no, you just tourists. That's my part right there. I love the Killer Croc. I don't know why. But now if you go to your Google Chrome and you type in Suicide Squad, you see a listing of the people who was in the movie. Now they had Ben Affleck in it. Okay. I'm happy that he gave up that role of Ben Affleck. I think he's a good director, but playing Batman, and I said my piece during the Justice League, and I made a video about it, of the Justice League, and how I felt about Ben Affleck and how he portrayed playing Batman in the Justice League, and I feel like his heart was not even in there, and we saw that through the screen, the other screen, and but yeah, half the people is not even in there. Now they saying that we had Aquaman inside in Suicide Squad. Where at? What part of the Suicide Squad did we see Aquaman at? That's what I like to know. Is it a hidden thing that we missing, that we have to go rewatch Suicide Squad? Now, the one person that you did not put in, and he made a bit of a cameo in the movie, was Flash. That was, and let me put this in common. Really, your ass look ridiculous ridiculous playing that damn role. It made you look so very that role just made you so dumb and act like that he did not know his vocabulary. It was just bad. And it was just the look of the screen. It was just so bad. It was just, I did not like it. I did not like how it was captured. I did not like how the sets were. I did not. It was a bad direction, and the storyline was bad. The story and the actors, and and I was watching an interview with the group, and they talk about because what happened to Heath Ledger in his role as the Joker, they decided to bring on a therapist, and they had to go and see them right after they finished wrapping each day up to make sure they walk out sane. But that right there, it need a little bit of work. But I did not like the movie at all. Yes, I had some funny moments in the movie, and Killer Croc made me laugh. But let me see who directed this. David Hare. Now what you should have done now, and it made $746.8 million. That shit was that was ridiculous. And the budget was $175 million. I'm sorry, you should have had David Heyman or Steve Kloves, because they work with WB, and you can see their work in Harry Potter. That's why Harry Potter was just so successful, because they took it. Even the guy from Roma, who's nominated, he did Prisoner of Azkaban, and he made that movie what it should be. But that's why I like Harry Potter so much, because J.K. Rowling wanted each movie to be a little bit darker, and that's why she picked different directors to direct the movie. That's why in Sorcerer's Stone they had a light very light director, and number 2 chamber, it was light but going a little bit to the dark. And then when they got into the Prisoner of Azkaban, they made it more grungy and more mysterious. And then when they got to the Goblet of Fire, they went a little bit dark. And that's why I like the movie so much. But and I just don't understand why that, especially when you got off of playing Mary Queen of Scots, that you want to actually go back to that character of playing Harley Quinn. I'm sorry, you need to challenge your roles if you want to be an actress. That's all I'm gonna say about Suicide Squad. I hope everybody having a wonderful day, get this lovely cold weather. And see you guys later. Bye bye.